Alright, hello, my name is Connor DeWald, and I will be going over my balancing sprint, all of my tasks. Here I have Jira pulled up, and behind that I have our Perforce server, our most recent build, which was submitted at 6 p.m. today, so just about an hour or so ago. Alright, let's get right into it. So, first task, when the player wins the game, it shows the amount of total eliminations. When the player wins the game, it shows which map they just played. Let's hop right into it. So, by pressing tab, the player can now pull up their score sheet. It shows the DNA they've collected, total kills, total headshots, the current wave they're on, difficulty, the map name is above the difficulty. It tells the player which class they've chose as well, that firefighter. I'll just show that it does indeed update. But first, perfect. So if I get a headshot kill, oh, headshot kill, total kill is 1. Awesome. I'm just going to press P. It's kind of our cheater UI. It's just going to pause the game for me real quick so that I can pull up the next task. Alright, so I wanted a perk machine that would give a random weapon from a different class. This was not fully functional by the end of this week. I'm going to need to work on it more next week. I don't even have anything to really show off. Everything that I try to code with blueprints just was not working out correctly. So these two tasks are not completed. The player will not obtain a different weapon from a different class that can be bought at the trader. I'm just going to move on to this one. The perk machine collection of perks, which has actually been completely changed into now mystery perk. So this one machine, as the player goes up to it, they should be able to obtain a random perk that they currently don't have. Some of the subtasks were just to create that boolean of do they have this perk. That was kind of the initial stepping stone on how I could get the logic functioning. So the player should be able to access a perk machine with every perk available. I'm just going to hop right back into it. With this cheater UI, I'm going to give myself some DNA, and then I'm going to run up the stairs here real quick. I'm going to go down here to where our generator is placed in the map. I'm going to run over to the generator, which now has lights on it, which was a different task. I'll go over that. And then I'm going to run over to the mystery perk or collection of perks machine. Oh boy. It's over here. So right over here I have my collection of perks machine. So when I click on it, actually I'll just show here, I'm going to give myself the damage multiplier extra powder. So now it's going to give me any perk besides extra powder. So it gave me that one. We also made it so you can buy an unlimited amount until you get every perk in the game. So you can keep buying perks from the same machine, just keep coming back to get every perk available. But at the moment, it is set to 0 DNA because we were just testing it literally today to make it all work perfectly. I'm just going to actually quit out completely because there's a lot of zombies. But that's that perk machine. It gives you every perk in the game. From the one machine, you have the chance to randomly obtain different perks. The heal animation, you need to check when it is valid for when the player is down. Last month I built a self-revive system and it managed to break the healing animation. There's like green that appears on the screen. So I'll just show that when you press Q, the player has a sound effect. Oh, I gotta damage myself. Player has a sound effect and the green appears on screen. So by taking damage, health drops down a little, press Q, and the player gets healed. That's another thing I didn't quite finish finding like a good workaround for. So there's 2 bugs still current that I'll have to work on next week. This green healing animation isn't quite finished yet. The player can heal themselves. It works perfectly fine. There's a sound effect. There's just no visual. So it doesn't really look like anything happened. Next task, the generator needs a way to show on or off. So I wanted to create a green spotlight that is extended off the generator and create a red spotlight that is extended off the generator. I'm just going to get rid of zombies real quick, show off the generator. Perfect. So now it looks like the generator is off. There's these red lights saying to turn on. Well, actually, if you go to a perk machine, it'll say it needs generator power. When you go up to the generator, you can turn it on, and the lights turn green. So it's just a little bit more player feedback. Same thing with the perk machines. I want to create a green spotlight, extend it off to show the power is on. I want to show a red spotlight extended to show the power is off. So as you saw before, it was red, said you needed to turn the power on. Now you can buy the perk, and there are green lights here. It's flashlight is a little intense. All right. The Elixir of Life perk effect, it made the player feel like they lost total health before. They would have a percentage on their health and their armor, but now it's just a base number. So the subtask was to change the health to a set number on top of the progress bar. Instead of finding the machine, I'm just going to go in our cheater UI and show by clicking Elixir of Life, by giving myself the perk, it's going to change my health bar down there. So the maximum right now is 100 for health. The maximum right now for armor is 100. By obtaining this perk, it's going to change your maximum health to 200, change your maximum armor to 150. So now there's no confusion. The player understands, okay, my health just doubled and my armor just gained 50 as well. Interesting. Hold your ground. Alright, so the next task is to add a description for every perk. The mystery gun perk is this obtain a random weapon from a different class. I didn't finish that perk, so I'll do that next week. But Last Survivor, collection of perks, Caffeine Kick, Elixir of Life, Bigger Bullets, and Ultimate Boost. These are the 6 working, fully capable perk machines at the moment. So I'm going to quickly run around the map and find the perk machines and show that they have a description on them. So here we have Bigger Bullets. When I walk up to it, it says, it's like a pop-up UI when you're inside of the collision box. Double damage for every weapon. Increase your rate of fire by 33%. So it gives a brief explanation for this perk, Bigger Bullets. He should not be alive. Over here, Caffeine Kick. Increase the player's walk-in run speed. It doubles your current reload speed as well. Perfect. And we have the collection of perks, the mystery perk. It tells me, oh, I did not put a description on there. I thought I did. Perfect. Something to take note of. Fix that in the future. Right back here, we have the Last Survivor perk. Gives a second life upon death. Right down here we have the Elixir of Life perk. Interesting. This one doesn't have a pop-up either. Alright. Not sure why. The last one, Ultimate Boost. Doubles the ultimate ability points given per elimination. So currently the player gets a set amount per kill towards their ultimate ability. This will boost their ultimate ability points. Alright, that's every description for every machine. Move the team name in the options menu. So in the options menu, there was our team name appearing right here, and it was like covering the options, so that's taken away, that's fixed. Add Josh to the credit screen, move Tommy's name so it's more in line in the credits. Go to our credits. This is redone, so now we have our new teammate that was added this current month we're in, and Tommy's name is fixed. There's no cutoff. Alright, the next task is to specify that the generator power is on and that the generator power is off. Before there was some confusion between the trap power and the generator power. So now the perk machine message will show that you need the generator power in order to turn it on. So let me show just by quickly going in here to the oops. Let's go over here. The perk machine caffeine kick, it says needs generator power right there when you walk up to it. And so when I turn the machine on, I want to say, or this also says generator power is on, so it specifically says that this is the generator power every time you go back up to the generator. And then with the perk machines, it now tells you, I guess it doesn't tell you that the generator power is on. You can tell it's on, you bought your perk, and there's green lights. So this next one is for the generator message to say that the generator power is on or the generator power is off. I just showed that. The new perk icons. There's a new perk icon for all of these perks. Let me show those real quick. What's going to be the best way? Maybe just going over here, because this perk machine will give me every perk. If I buy 6 of them, I will get all 6 of our different perks. So I will show off the new perk icons on the bottom left hand corner underneath the health bar there. There's different colors, there's different icons. It's a little bit more understanding as to what's going on, what you have, what kind of powers. Next up is to center the names on the perk machines, use the same font universally, and change the colorway on the perk machines. So I centered each of them. I changed the color of the color of the text based on the icon color. So the caffeine kick gives you that coffee mug. It's like a brown coffee mug icon, so it's got a brown text. What's another one? Over here, the bigger bullets is orange. It's that first one, orange icon. So they're all corresponding to their icon color. And the font is the same universally as well. And each machine has a centered name.